Hi guys, how are you? My name is Rodney and this one is going to be for you. So I had no prior intentions on purchasing Lila because I'm personally not a fan of dolls with bangs. However, I had numerous people in my comments asking for Lila's Restyle saying, when is Lila's Restyle? Are you going to do Lila next? And so I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll do it for you. Let's address the elephant in the room. So you saw the intro, and yes, Lila is thinly rooted. I knew that there was a chance that a doll with this hairstyle would have to be thinly rooted, but shocked is an understatement. Wait, there's a new MacBook? So many of you guys are aware of the fact that I am very vocal about my preference for dolls with thinner hair over dolls with thicker hair. And that's for a number of reasons. But I think Lila may have taken that a little too far. But I'm just gonna say this now. This video is gonna act as a testimonial video, not only telling you, but showing you why I believe that dolls with thinner hair are in fact superior to those who possess thicker hair. I do really like those Crocs, but unfortunately I didn't use them. I used the tie-up shoes, which everyone despises, and I had a hard time with those as well. But they also put them in her hair this time around, so that's pretty cool. But have a look at this. Have a look. Goodness! Oh my god! This cannot be real life. Oh! Okay. Still, after seeing that, I wanted to give her a chance. You know, listen, I don't discriminate. I don't have the thickest hair on top of my head either. So I made it a goal of mine to style her hair in a way that it's like you can easily hide the bald spots. But I don't want to get ahead of myself, so enjoy this.
Never knew a moment could feel so right, could slow down time like this. Everything I needed is in your eyes and in your mind.
So now I'm just leaving her out to dry while I finish my shift at work. I wanted to see how she would look with dry hair with this rooting pattern. So here's what we're watching tonight. Another dark video. You know how we do. And oh, I thought this was interesting because this box had like an R on it, and you know, Rodney Rainbow or Rodney Rainbow, whatever. So here's her hair completely dry. As you can tell, you could barely even see the scalp. And that says a lot. That, you know, case point number one, proven. A lot of you guys are familiar with my tool bag. And here I just have like the hair jewelry accessories. I'm just trying to see what would work best on her and whatever. I didn't want to do any golds because I do gold a lot and she doesn't have any gold in her outfit. Also conditioner. Conditioner is important. Now, this in no way is a tutorial, but you can take tips. I would appreciate if one or two of you would let me know if you like this song or not. It's a copyright-free song, so yeah, let me know if you like it.
If I keep it honest, David, will you play with me? I will smile within the pictures and then let the music breathe. We'll let laughing in the lyrics, setting prose in all its pain. distance from those cynics. We will keep them all at bay. And we'll sing through the noise. Joy, joy, joy. I am dressed for the occasion. I am in my Sunday best. Worried through my altercation, you've forgotten the address. David, keep on playing. He is bound to show sometime. And take on all of the problems like he turns mud into cider. And we'll sing through the noise. Joy, joy, joy. I am trying to remember how I came into this place. I know the affirmation brought their promises of fame. Could my love for spotlight bring your greater love for grace? When the shows are all over, you're the reason why I stay.
So as you saw, I tried a multitude of different hairstyles. I wanted her to have those like little top knots, those space bun looking things, but it didn't work out. It was too thick. Surprisingly, her hair was too thick. I think it was like the actual strands themselves, and I had to keep wetting her hair, and they wouldn't stay in the rubber band. It was a whole ordeal, but I decided to go with something that was more simplistic. Um, I don't hate it. It's just I wanted something that was more complex for Lila because she is of Asian descent, and I feel like she deserved something that was more than just what I could do on another doll. You know what I mean? Um, and so, yeah, now we're just curling it. As I mentioned earlier, I made it a goal to do a hairstyle that is able to hide the spots, the bald spots. And I knew for a fact that if I were to curl her hair in this style, then, you wouldn't see any of it. Like, I'm sure if my sister walked in, she wouldn't even know that she's bald unless she watches this video, which she's not going to do. If she does, she better leave a comment. Anyways, yeah, we're just curling it, and this is like my favorite part. I hope you guys really like enjoy this because I like to include this whole time lapse, but I think I kind of messed up when it came to this specific one. I did too much. I think the longer that you have the time lapse, sorry about that. The longer that you have the time lapse going for, the faster it goes. So, you can't really see me wrapping it in the satisfying way, but you're going to see me taking them out in a satisfying way. So, yes. And if you're still watching, thank you for watching for this long. I really do appreciate you guys. I don't want to get emotional, but I do appreciate you. Thank you.
And we'll sing through the noise. Joy, joy, joy. I am trying to remember how I came into this.
So here we are. I don't know why that accent just came out, but here we are. She's under the AC, and this was about. I started doing it at 11 o'clock at night, and I finished at like 2 something. So, yes, here we are in the morning, just gonna take her curls out, and here's that video I promised. Well, I don't know if I promised it, but I hope it's satisfying. She kept trying to fall over. It was quite annoying. It wasn't the stand. And speaking of the stands, I watched another video and he spoke about this, and it's so true. For some reason, the shadow high stands are so annoying to the point where if you pick the doll up or if you even touch them, they just for some reason fall over. Maybe the plastic is more smooth at the base on those ones or something like that. I don't know. I've not had that issue with Series 4 yet. That's good. Here she is. And some people probably would leave her like this. Honestly, I would have left her like this if I didn't want something that was, what she's bald. So, I got to cover them bald spots. But look, you can see the back. You can barely even see anything. She looks like a regular rainbow high doll. So here I am separating her curls. And I separated them 3 or 4, 5, no more than like 6 pieces each curl. The bottom, I tried to do as many as I could because that hair was really thin at the bottom, or at that back portion of the half up, half down style. Again, super therapeutic for me, really fun. Oh, also, you didn't see it, I didn't show it, but I put those little bows back in her hair. I actually put her whole outfit on before I filmed this video, which I did it this morning, and it took me about 30 minutes. It was a struggle. So you saw the beginning, right? You saw how she looked with the bald spots. And look at this. I'm going to spin her around. You can't even, well, you probably could tell a little bit, but really, she looks like a regular doll. Honestly, I wouldn't even suspect that she's as bald as she is. And look at how well it pulled up. And I also put those little things in her hair to mimic chopsticks, or it's a word, an Asian thing that I'm gonna put the word up here, but turned out really well. So you see what you can do with dolls with thin hair. Okay, I do want to say this before I leave the video. I understand. I have an understanding as to why people do prefer dolls with thicker hair. I believe that they think that the dolls with thin hair are kind of derivative of dolls that are cheap. And that may be the case for a lot of dolls, but this is Rainbow High. If they're thinly rooted, you're going to be fine, especially if you style the hair and you don't just pull them out of the box and just have them have box hair on the shelf. If you do what I'm doing, or if you do even like a basic wash, you're not going to see the scalp. People who enter your room are not going to look at your collection and they're not going to look at Sunny and say, oh, her hair is kind of thin. I don't know. I just don't feel like it's that serious, especially if you know what you're doing with your dolls. So yeah, so this was most certainly a fun experiment. It was a fun little experience to see what I could do with all odds against me, really. I posted her on Reddit earlier today, and the feedback was really well. I never expected people to comment things like, oh, this is the way that she should have came. I would have bought her if she came like this in the box, or I would have considered her more if she came the way that you styled her. That to me it's an honor to feel as though, or I guess it's an honor to know that something that I've created or something that I've styled inspires people to not only buy the dolls, but to also attempt the restyles on their dolls themselves. So I think it's been a really cool experience. I think that this was a great ending to the Series 4 lineup. It was a great ending to the Series 4 restyles. I didn't plan on any of this. I started this 15 days ago, and everything that happened since then has been very much unexpected. And again, I do really thank you guys for that. And I appreciate you guys for staying tuned and watching every video and saying such nice things. It's been really nice to finally be a part of something that I liked from the beginning. I've always loved Rainbow High. I just never made videos about it. So I would encourage you to do the same if this is something you really care about. It's a really fun experience. I didn't plan on collecting all of Series 4. I am curious to know what they're going to have for Series 5. It's really nice to see how far they've come, and it's brilliant what they've done with these dolls that they claim are playline dolls. I don't know if I believe that, but whatever. We'll see what they have next. Also, I may have a few more characters in store for you guys. I'm not gonna say who. I'm sure you know who it is, but I have to wait a little bit. I gotta go on a little bit of a hiatus, maybe a week or so, and then I'll get back to you with another restyle, hopefully. Or I might restyle one of the dolls that I have here already, from previous season and things like that. But Yeah, so again, thank you so much. If you have any questions or if you have any comments, feel free to leave them. I love talking to you guys in the comments as usual. I love getting your feedback and input. Even if you don't like the doll, like just let me know what you don't like about it. I'm totally fine with people not liking things that I do. I in no way would put anything on the internet and expect everyone to like it. But this is a community, we're all a part of something that none of us expected to be part of. 3 years ago, this didn't exist. And I feel like we should collectively come together and really discuss these things and just have a good time and live our lives. I'm doing something that I probably wasn't able to do 5, 10 years ago. Um, and yeah, it's a growing community. And let's do our best to retain the greatness of it all. And let's just take it all in. And Rainbow High or MGA, stop releasing stuff so fast. We need a break. Let's take a little break, okay? I have bought these dolls avidly for the past couple of weeks, but I still don't have some. That's a problem. Like, slow down a little bit, take a chill pill, it's fine. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll end it off here. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next restyle. Bye!